What could this box do to change how we garden? Oh boy. Here comes the unboxing. Oh. It's Composter.
Woo.
Check it out. Heather does this really weird thing where she follows the directions.
Yes,
so
directions are
guys, I don't know why she does it when it's
very
so
important.
easy not to use them, but here we go.
No.
So the directions are actually really simple. They have the
Happy face?
this
Yes.
is the right way to do it.
Sad face?
Wrong way to do it.
No.
That's awesome.
All right.
So they give you this sad face for a reason. And guess what we did?
We did it the sad face way.
That's the very first way we did it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go back and redo it. And you just got to watch the wrong way of doing it, which is truly what we're all about. We try things and we mess them up and fix them. All right, so one quick thing to the guys who put this and manufacture it. They didn't give us any extra bolts, and if you look, I broke that off right in the middle of the bolt. So we snapped it, and now I don't have any replacement bolts. So they didn't give us any extra, so now I have to go to Ace and get a new bolt. It is coming together. Check this out. This is the tedious part.
Yeah.
All the little screws and bolts that Max is putting in. And we still have to tighten up the screw that I messed up down here. I picked it up from Ace. But like I said before, manufacturers, because I know the manufacturers of this watch our channel. I know they do. Manufacturers, would be so much better if you put in a couple extra bolts in case I do something like I just.
And what else did we learn, Kevin?
What else did we learn?
We learned dry fit first.
Dry fit first.
Because those instructions were for us with the happy and sad face.
That's right. And what did you say?
Woman tight, not man tight.
Woman tight, not man tight. Boy, if that doesn't get us flagged, I don't know.
Do I do it woman tight?
So I noticed there's two compartments on this thing. If you look, what are those two compartments for, dear?
So stuff that you're just starting and stuff that is you're completing is what that's for. And there's instructions on how to do that. And I've got some compost accelerator that was sent with this. So it'll help get stuff going.
And there's a secret third one where you put all your snacks so you don't want anybody else to, get into your snack drawer. Nobody will ever go in there. It's a compost.
It's gross snacks.
I'm just
That's
saying.
kind of funny. All right, so it's assembled. Now we have to learn how to use it.
We're going to start. If you see on here, it's got the plus sign on it. So that's where we're going to start. And I did my research. And so it said to add your garden soil to it, because you need the microbes that are in it in order to get stuff going. So we're going to put that in there. And then you have what are called greens and browns. And so your greens are like your kitchen scraps, your lawn trimmings, things like that.
Eggshells?
Yeah, that's considered kitchen scraps. No dairy, no meat, no anything like that. And then your browns are like twigs, wood chips, things like that.
This bucket was our first attempt at composting, and it has chicken poop, wood chips, and table scraps in it.
So I'm just gonna mix it up a little bit, and then we'll throw some of this in here, and then I'll go get my compost bucket.
And it's stinky.
It's, yeah, from the chicken. All right, I have my little handy dandy compost bucket. Now
This thing's cool. You got to look at
yeah,
it.
you can compost in just like a regular, like, I don't know, like a Tupperware like thing. But this is nice because it has a charcoal filter in it. So my compost bucket, like, it doesn't stink. Because that's the one problem that you have with compost buckets in your house, is that they smell awful. So what we're going to do is we're just going to rinse this out.
Here, go ahead and put some more in.
Well, there isn't any more.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to put water in it because we have to wet that.
Okay.
My compost out of here. Dump that in here. Then we're going to close this. And we're going to turn it like 5 to 10 times. 10. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rinse off the front of this because it's kind of gross. So that's it. We're going to keep an eye on it. And you're supposed to check it by reaching in, feeling it. It's supposed to feel like a damp sponge. That's how you know you have enough water in it. Sorry.
It's hot out there.
It is hot. Yeah.
Whew. Wyoming gets hot and it gets cold.
Yeah.
There's no in between. Well, yeah, that's not true. There is an in between. Well, this looks like a cool composter. I can't wait to see how it does.
Yep.
And tell us what happens when one side gets ready. You just flip the thing.
So the little thing that you slide back and forth, when one is done, and it'll be done anywhere between 2 weeks and 8 weeks, you just flip it, and you can start on the other side with another one. Or when that one gets full, you can start on the other side with another one.
Yep.
And then you just, when it's done, you put a 5-gallon bucket under it, turn it, and then all of it will come out.
And you got fresh compost.
And I got fresh compost for my garden.
That's pretty exciting.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. I like the way this thing went up. I like the way it was. It's a little time consuming because the panels come individual and you have to put the screws in and put them together. I think it's worth it that way though, because the packaging is more economic and whatnot. But my only critique is just have some extra parts in case.
We had one extra bolt.
Oh, but it wasn't the kind of bolt I
bolts.
needed.
We had an extra nut.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So, anyway,
I think I have it in my pocket.
I don't think we need to see it for the end of the video.
Here, see? Look, there it is. Last one. We had an extra.
I don't even know where to go from here except to say thanks for watching this video, and as always,
More tips as we go, guys.
bye.
Bye.